Anyway, we've got 4 more police officers shot. It has to stop. But you know, one of the problems with this is that, I hate to say it, but some of these people, Black Lives Matter, when they're involved, and other civil rights groups, when they start shooting up the cops, there's praise for them in certain sectors of our society. Certain elements of the Democrat Party are supportive. Certain elements of the media are supportive. We've had police officers shot in Texas, Missouri, with San Antonio, Sanibel, Florida, St. Louis, Missouri, and Gladstone, Missouri. And look, remember last week, maybe the week before, we were discussing how the people just believe what the president says, no matter who he is, because of the respect people have for the office of the presidency, and they think their president tells them the truth. It took the media 5 years to destroy George W. Bush in that regard. 5 years of constant hounding. There has been no hounding of Obama, however. So whatever Obama says, no matter what people's politics are, they believe what the president says about things in the country. I think it may be not the case so much with Obama now. People know they were lied to about health care. They know they were lied to about keeping their plan, keeping their doctor. They were lied to about the stimulus. I think they're just afraid to say so because of the racial component here. That's why his approval number stays high. But, you know, after the Skip Gates incident up in Massachusetts, Obama, the Cambridge police acted stupidly. In the Trayvon Martin circumstance, Trayvon Martin could have been me 35 years ago, Obama said. If I had a son, he would look like Trayvon Martin, Obama said. On Ferguson, Missouri, and Mike Brown and Hands Up, Don't Shoot, Obama said, in a summer marked by instability in the Middle East and Eastern Europe, I know the world also took notice of the small American city of Ferguson, Missouri, where a young man was killed and a community was divided. So, yes, we have our own racial and ethnic tensions. It's safe to say that President Obama has not supported the police departments of this country. And it's also safe to say that President Obama's Department of Justice has used these incidents as pretext for taking over local police departments. Over 25 of them now have been taken over by consent decrees coming from the Department of Justice, meaning that local police departments must accept whatever changes the federal government deems necessary or else. And the pretext for all of this is that local police, not all police local, the police departments are racist. You can go look at statements by Loretta Lynch and before her, Eric Holder, and even Obama. The presumption is that police are racist, that police are shooting African Americans for the fun of it. You know, in fact, I saw this over the weekend, most African Americans killed by police are shot by black cops. Would you believe that? Would you believe that the number of white people killed by police dwarfs the number of African Americans killed by police? But none of that matters because that's not part of the narrative. The narrative has been, even before Ferguson, but certainly since Ferguson, the narrative has been that police are racist, that they run out and these racist cops use any opportunity they have, any excuse they have to gun down innocent young black men. And these people end up believing it. The same people that go on stage at Hamilton and preach to Mike Pence. The same people who believe that fossil fuels are destroying the habitable aspects of Earth. The same people that believe all of this nonsense end up believing that. The people that think Trump's coming for them. The people that think Trump's coming for them, Pence is coming for them, and are going to put them in concentration camps. They're actually Americans who believe that. Well, when the Obama administration, the Department of Justice, starts attacking local police departments like this is what you get. I don't think you can separate it out. Obama at the funeral, the memorial for 5 Dallas policemen who were murdered on the job. Quote, I see people who mourn for the 5 officers we lost, but also weep for the families of Alton Sterling and Philandro Castile. These were 2 men killed by police not involved in the Dallas murders. So an occasion to memorialize 5 dead Dallas cops, Obama converts it into he hijacks it and asks people to remember people that behaved in other incidents. Black Lives Matter. What do we want? Dead cops. When do we want it? Right now. Obama on Black Lives Matter after he invites them to the White House. They are some serious young people. I told them they are much better organizers than I was when I was their age, and I'm confident they're going to take America to new heights. Barack Obama, Black Lives Matter. All of these things factor into what is happening. You want these police shootings to stop, but how do you do it when the drive-bys and the left amp up these anti-cop sentiments and promote them and carry this idea that the cops are racist and that they are unfair and so forth? A quote from the St. Louis shooting by the black mayor. The policeman was targeted because he was a police officer, Mayor Francis Slay said at a press conference at Barnes Jewish Hospital. He didn't stop anybody. He didn't point a gun at anybody. The Sergeant 46man shot twice in the face, was conscious, was in critical but stable condition, expected to live. 20-year veteran of the department. So these are one of the things that one of the type of events that Trump ran on, law and order, that these things must stop. And they must. But the lionizing and the singing their praises and promoting the thinking that goes into these shootings by them, it just has to stop.